Idumota Market. Eko Idumota, once a residential neighborhood, is home to Idumota Market located on Lagos Island. It is one of the oldest and arguably one of the largest markets in West Africa. Idumota is a historic neighborhood adjacent to the Lagos port that facilitated the slave trade and later, under the British indirect rule, it surrounded to exports that fueled the colonial enterprise. Idumota was also the location of an armed forces remembrance cenotaph called Soja Idumota, built as a monument to Nigerian soldiers who served with the West African Frontier Force. An Eyo Masquerade statue and a clock tower are also some monuments at Idumota. Idumota Market is so popular that large sales are recorded as early as 7 a.m. The market is made up of hundreds of locked-up shops occupying several multi-story buildings, with some measuring about 5 or more floors. In 2010, the Lagos State government demolished some illegal structures in order to improve vehicular and human movement in and around the markets. During weekdays, the neighborhood of Idumota is densely populated by shoppers, traders, and bus passengers. From the Carter Bridge ascending into Lagos Island, passengers can see the neighborhood before disembarking at their final destination. Idumota Market accommodates the substantial inflow of imported goods. The bulk of import from abroad are routed first through Idumota and then on to other markets through Nigeria and other West and Central African countries.
Hello and welcome to News Update on SOUQ News Television. I am Lavina Emma. The federal government of Nigeria has announced plans to bolster security at the soon-to-be reopened Third Mainland Bridge in Lagos. According to the Minister for Works, David Umahi, CCTV cameras and solar lights will be installed as part of ongoing repair works. Umahi revealed this during an appearance on a television program, emphasizing that 99% of the repair project is complete. The additional work includes installing solar lights and CCTV cameras to curb crime and illegal mining activities around the bridge. The bridge, which is Africa's second largest, spanning nearly 12 kilometers, has undergone intermittent closures for urgent repairs and will be fully reopened as announced by Lagos State government on April 4, 2024, after completing significant repair work. And in a positive turn of events, electricity distribution companies witnessed a remarkable 13.37% surge in revenue, reaching a staggering 294.95 billion naira in the fourth quarter of 2023, as reported by the National Bureau of Statistics. This increase compared to the previous quarter's 260.16 billion naira showcases a promising trajectory for the sector. Moreover, on a year-over-year basis, revenue soared by an impressive 26.96%, highlighting substantial growth. The report also unveils a rise in customer numbers with a notable 9.59% increase from the previous year. Despite a slight decline in metered customers, overall figures reflect a positive trend, indicating growth accessibility to electricity services. Supply also surged to 6,432 gigawatt hours, underscoring enhanced service delivery, with notable distinctions in supply among various regions such as Ikeja, Eko, and Abuja discos leading the charge. This upward trajectory bodes well for Nigeria's energy landscape. And moving on, despite facing a hefty forex loss of 81.9 billion naira, BUA Foods, Nigeria's top consumer goods company, reported stellar financials for 2023. With a remarkable 22.7% profit surge, their profit after tax soared to 112.1 billion naira, backed by a whopping 74.4% revenue growth, hitting 729.4 billion naira. Key drivers included fortified sugar and bakery flour sales skyrocketing by 162.8% and 151% respectively. Notably, 95.5% of revenue hailed from Nigeria. Although costs surged by 64%, particularly raw materials, BUA Foods maintained a strong foothold, with operating profits hitting 206.32 billion naira, despite a staggering 1,030.9% rise in net finance costs. Their resilience has shown through. The introduction of BUA rice also contributed positively. BUA Foods continues to exemplify resilience and growth, embodying Nigeria's thriving consumer goods landscape. And in the foreign scene, China's Shanghai Automotive Industry Corporation plans significant job cuts in its ventures with General Motors and Volkswagen, alongside its electric vehicle units. The state-owned firm aims to reduce 30% of SAIC GM employees and 10% at SAIC Volkswagen and over half at its Rising Auto EV subsidiary, insiders reveal. This move reflects China's fierce automotive price war and the rise of electric vehicles, where SAIC lags behind Tesla and BYD. Though it has denied specific targets, but acknowledges recruiting 2,000 employees focusing on software and new energy vehicles. Falling sales compound the issue, prompting performance-based exits amidst a push for efficiency and reduced dependence on foreign partnerships in China's auto industry. Lastly, Thailand's economic growth forecast for 2024 and 2025 has been revised downward by the World Bank, with expectations set at 2.8% for this year and a slight acceleration to 3.0% in 2025. This adjustment is attributed to sluggish exports and delays in budget implementation. In 2023, the economy expanded by 1.9%, but unexpectedly contracted by 0.6% in the fourth quarter. The country's central bank has also revised its growth outlook to 2.5%, from 2.5% to 3.0% for 2024. Factors contributing to this adjustment include global trade slowdown and postponed government spending. Exports and public investment prospects appear dimmer, with the Shippers Council anticipating modest export growth of 1% to 2% this year. However, the tourism and private consumption sectors are expected to be key growth drivers, with tourist arrivals projected to reach 90% of pre-pandemic levels in 2024. And that's all for now. Many thanks for watching the news updates on SOUQ News Television. I am Lovina Emma. Stay tuned to the next program on SOUQ News Television.